essay ටික තියෙනනේ. අනිත් MCQs ටික ඔක්කොම ඉවරයි. ඔය past papers ටික discuss කරන්න ගමු. Have you started? Yes. Hi guys, good evening. Starting the past papers questions from now. So we are discussing the past paper questions. And did I give any of the homeworks? No? For you? Usually give, ne? Okay. Okay, doesn't matter. Right. So shall we start from the past paper questions? And then we'll discuss the few of the other questions that is left in the tute. Yeah? Nice. Right, so the area and volume, come to this part. These are the past paper questions. Now go through the questions. Now the past paper questions, I won't tell easy, and even I won't tell it's hard, but somewhere manageable, right? But like we will be discussing more of the difficult questions than these things, huh? And you know this one of the area volume questions will be coming to the essay first part as well. There's like A, B, C. So the A part, first question or the second question is most probably will be on the area volume. So it's a good thing if you like got ready for that essay question, because you can take the marks easily with the area volume questions. Much of the very difficult questions will be coming to the essay part. Right. So you go through this or make a practice once you have practice, you'll be fine. Right. Then question bank we discuss karna. Right. Starting from the first question. For a new invention, a mechanic removed shaded part from a flat metal sheet of square shape with a side of 10 cm divided into 16 congruent squares by dotted lines as shown in the figure. The area of the removed metal sheet part is. They are asking for the area of the removed metal part, which is the shaded area, isn't it? So how do you find the area of the shaded part? Now the one side length is given as 10 centimeters and it has divided into 16 equal parts. Get it? Right. So one side is 10 centimeters. Right. One side is 10 centimeters and it has divided into 16 equal parts. So how do you find the shaded area? How do you find the shaded area? Make a squastic gatana harine. So this is a triangle which is half the square, isn't it? ඒ වගේ කීයක් තියෙනවද halves? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 8 halves are there. That means 8 halves makes a 4 squares. So you get the area of one square multiplied by the number of 4 squares, you get the shaded area, isn't it? So what is the area of one square here? Now this is complete area is 100, and 100 is divided into how many equal squares? That is 16. So 100 divided by 16 is one square, and you multiply it by the number of shaded area, which is the 4 squares. You get the shaded area, isn't it? So how do you do it? So you take the complete area 10 into 10, that is 100, and you are dividing it by 16, that you get the area of one square, and you multiply it by the number of squares, which is the shaded area. So what is the answer? 25, isn't it? That was easy, right? Answer is 25. Take a few notes, like how you got the answer. You just go through few steps and take a simple note. You all have the tubes, right? Understood it? කාටද? මේකේද? මේකේ නෙමෙයි. මේක දැම්ම දෙන්නේ. ඒක තමයි ඕරුන් දුන්නානේ. එහෙමද? You don't have it? Oh. Did you go through the questions? Okay. That's good. ටට්ටක් ගාලා කරන් යහද? We have few of the past paper questions to discuss. Right? Second question. A solid object is required to be made of 4 cubes of a side 1 centimeter by putting together any 2 cubes with 2 of their faces to coincide so that the surface area of the resulting solid is minimum. The surface area of the solid made this way is, what they are telling is what they have like 4 cubes and 2 of the faces of the cubes has to coincide and has to have a minimum area as well. So they are asking how do you put the 4 of the cubes to coincide with 2 of the faces and to minimize the area, and they are asking the complete area after you putting it that way. How do you put it? You have 4 of the cubes. The main hint is you have to coincide 2 of the faces of each and every cube. You have 4 cubes, 2 of the faces has to coincide. How do you put it? Coincide means align. Align means like overlap. Has to overlap 2 of the faces of each and every cube. How do you organize it? දෙකක්. ඔව්. දෙකක් උඩ දෙකක් තියෙනවා. Simple as this. දෙකක් තියලා ඊට උඩ තව දෙකක් තියෙනවා. Something like this. You put one cube like this and the other cube like this, and 2 of the other cubes like this. Right? Now if I look at the is right. Hari. Now look at this cube. Now its bottom face, right, and the side face is coinciding, right? And if I take this cube, this one's bottom face and the side face is coinciding. So the 2 of the faces are coincided. And this one's top face and the side face are coinciding. And this one, its one's even top face and the side face are coinciding. So 2 of the faces are coinciding. So this is the structure that it builds, right? So you have to find the surface area of it now. So මට question bank එක ලැබුණේ නැහැ. So ඒකට පුළුවන් ද අර Thursday seminar එකේදී මට දෙන්න. Yes. Possible. අර උදේ Wednesday නෙමෙයි. Wednesday morning මට දාන්න පුතේ message එකක්. මම හවස එතකොට print එකට දාන්න. Right. Those who didn't get the question bank yet. You have it, ne? Question bank? Yes. Those who didn't have the question bank yet, you just put me a text. So when you are coming to the seminar, if you are coming to the seminar, now the other people, they will have to join online. When you are coming to the seminar, you can collect. You tell me before the seminar if any of the people are not having the question bank and then coming physically to the seminar. I'll bring it. Right. So we have to find the area. Now make a side length එක දීලා තිබ්බේ කීයද? 1. එතකොට මේ ඔක්කොම 1 නේ. This is 1, this is also 1. එතකොට මේ area එක 2. මේ පැත්තත් 2. එතකොට complete area එක කීයද? 2 into 2 කියන්නේ 4. That will be 4. This is 4. ඒ වගේ sides කීයක් තියෙනවද? දෙකයි. 4 times 2 are there. Sorry. මේක ඉන්නේ අතන 2 into 2. කියන්නේ මේ area එක ඉන්නේ 2 into 2. This area is 2 into 2 and two of the faces alike are there. මෙයා වගේ එහා පැත්ත ආව එකක් තියෙනවා. මේ face එක this is 1 නේ. This is 2. 1 into 2 is and two of that faces are also there plus may face එක this is 1 right, this is 1 and this is 2, so 1 into 2 times 2 are there. So anyhow you have to have how many faces? 6 faces, isn't it? 6 faces should be there. 6 faces are counted on and that is it. Wash your face and come. You ate too much? Right? 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 2 is 8 plus 2 into 1 is 2, 2 into 2 is 4 plus 2 into 2 is 4. So what is the complete area? 16 square centimeters. Yes? 15 square centimeters. මම අඳිනකොට බලන්න. එතකොට ලේසි. ට්‍රික් එකක් අල්ල ගන්න පුළුවන් එතකොට. Finish? Yes? Next question. String lines are set out to excavate the foundation of a building with a foundation of a triangular shape with a side of 20 meters. Now this is a triangle. To check the accuracy of this setting, the distance from a vertex of the triangle set out in string line to the midpoint of the opposite side was measured. කියන්නේ apex එකේ ඉඳන් opposite side එකට යා string එකක් අඳිනවා. string එකක් දානවා. මේක triangle එක මේ symmetrical ද හරියට තියනවාද කියලා බලා ගන්න. Lines to the midpoint of the opposite side was measured. The midpoint උනොත් මේක 10යි. Right. If this triangle set out in string lines is accurate, then the measured distance should be make accurate නම් මේ distance එක කීයද කියලා අහන්නේ. Right. So this is perpendicular, isn't it? If it goes through the midpoint from the vertex to the third side, that it's a intersect, right? It's an intersect and it's perpendicular to the this side as well, right? So how do you find the h now? Simple, right? What do you put? You put Pythagoras, isn't it? Pythagoras. Apart from Pythagoras, anything else? Why not? This is an equilateral triangle. So I think better you put the one of the trigonometric ratios, because if you go to simplify the Pythagoras, that will be a bit difficult than that, isn't it? So if this is an equilateral triangle, because of that, all the angles should be how much? Equal and 60 degrees, right? So all the angles are 60 degrees, right? All the angles are 60 degrees. All these angles are 60 degrees, right? Now what should you do? You have opposite, adjacent, or you can take the opposite and hypotenuse as well. Anything. We'll take the opposite and adjacent. So the tan 60, tan 60 equals opposite over adjacent, which is h over 10. Tan 60 is how much? Root 3. Tan 60 is root 3, isn't it? H over 10. So h equals how much? 10 root 3 must be the answer. Is 10 root 3 there? Fortunately it's there. Good thing. Otherwise you have to convert back into certs or something else to get the answer. Yeah? Understood it? Those are easy, right? Those things are easy. Then seminar එකට එන්න කලින් හරිද? Before coming to the seminar, finish the question bank. කොම questions ටික යාළුවෝ set එක එකතු වෙලා හරි තනියෙන් හරි කරලා ඉවර ගන්න. ඉවර කරලා එන්න. නැත්නම් අද මෙතන ඇවිල්ලා discuss කරනකොට කළා නැත්නම් නේ තේරුම් නැහැ. That's fine. කළා තින්නේ. Question banks ඉවරයි. පටන් ගත්තද? ඉවර කරන් ඉන්න කොහොමද දවස් ටික කරේ? ඉවරයි. පටන් ගත්තේ නේද? Right? Shall we go to the next question? Yeah. Right. Check the next question. A funnel is made of ABCD, angular sector cut from a metal sheet with dimension as shown in the figure. The outer surface area of the body of the tunnel is, right? So they are making a tunnel using this sector. They are just trying to fold it and make a tunnel, right? So they are asking for the surface area of this, right? So surface area of the tunnel is surface area of this, right? Because you are rolling this to make the tunnel, so it's the same area. So how do you find the area of this one? Now this is, what is the structure here? This is a sector, but one of the part is missing, right? So you have to remove that part from the complete sector. So you have to take two of the large sector and the small sector. You have to deduct the small sector from the large sector, get the value of the structure. Can you do it real fast? And use the proper equations, don't use the usual equations. What is the usual equation for an area of a sector? Phi r square, right? Phi r square over the theta over 360 phi r square. But instead, I taught you a new formula. What is that? Good, very good, right? Half r square theta. Hands up those who can remember the equation. Half r square theta. Nice. A few people can remember now. I have to remember all those equations. So half r square theta, because theta is given in 5 over 4 radians. This is the answer. 2. People online, put the answers. What is the answer? 2. Sure. Anybody else? Any different answers? On the way. 2. Right. Shall I simplify it? So for the large sector, that will be half. Now tell me the R of the large sector. That will be 9 plus 1, 10, right? So 10 square, half R square. Theta is 5 over 4, and the 5 isn't simplified, so keep the 5 that way, doesn't matter. Minus the area of the small sector, that is half R is 1 square, theta is back again is 5 over 4, right? So how do you simplify this one? You can take the common factors out if you want. That will be easy. That is half 5 over 4, right? So what is left there? 10 square minus 1 square is left there. So the 10 square is what? 100. 1 square is 1. 100 minus 1 is 99. So 99.5 is in the top, and the bottom, that is 8. 99.5 over 8, that is 2. Second one. Second answer. Seminar එකේදී අපි මීට වඩා වේගින් හදනවා. මම ලොකුවට වෙලාව දෙන්නේ නැහැ. මොකද questions ගොඩක් තියෙන ඉඳලා ටක් ගාලා හදාගෙන යන එක තමයි කරන්නේ. ඒකෙන්ද කලින් හදලා ආව නම් ලීසි. Finish? Shall we go to the next question? Right, 5th question. A home garden is to be constructed using the shape and measurements given in the figure. What is the area of the garden? Now this one. That's easy, right? What is the answer? 3. Any answers? Different answers? 3. Do it really fast. Take a like 30 seconds, that's enough. Try doing it. So what's your ET lesson these days? What's Iraj doing? Not Iraj, Viraj. Iraj Veeraratne. Viraj. Amar, I know Amarako. I was kidding. It's Iraj Veeraratne. So what's the lesson you are going? Automobile. Automobile started. So are engines galogin dine de? Answer is 3. What about the ICT class? Kamal Kisanta. මොනවද දෙන්නේ මේ දවස්? මොනවද? Number systems වල අන්තිම ටික. Good. Right, shall we go to the next one? This one is easy, right? because you take the area of one triangle, you multiply it by 2, gets the area of the two of the triangles, and then taking the area of the square, the complete area is there, right? So it's easy because even the perpendicular height is given. So what is the answer? Third one, right? Good. So this is one of the past papers as well. Which year is it? 2015. Yeah, there's still the 2015 questions. Right, this one. A cylindrical container with the radius of 14 centimeter and the height of 20 centimeters is to be constructed using a metal plate to pack milk powder. What is the minimum area of the metal plate, including the base and the lid, required to construct the container? How do you find it? Radius 14, height 20. They are asking for the area. How do you find it? What is the area of a cylinder? Now this is easy. Huh? Area of a cylinder? That is volume. Huh? Yeah, the base and the lateral area, right? Base is 5r square. So 2 of the 5r square are there. So 2 5r square plus the lateral area is 2 5r h, right? 2 5r sketch 2 5r h plus 2 5r square, right? 2 5r h square, sorry, 2 5r h plus 2 5r square. Simplify faster. So two of the formulas are if this is a cylinder, these are the top and bottom areas, that is 5r square, right? And the lateral area is 2 5r h. So altogether the area is equal to 2 5r square plus 2 5r h. What is the answer? What is the answer? 3. Is it the third answer? Yeah, nice. Right. High current practice karana. Right. Next question 7. A plastic solid model with the shape of an ice cream cone having measurements as shown in the figure is to be constructed to promote ice cream sales. This model is to construct by combining two conical solid objects together. What is the minimum volume of the plastic required to construct this? Asking for the volume, right? So 2 of the volumes you have to find. What are the 2 of the volumes? The bottom cone volume and the top cone volume. So how do you find the volume of a cone? What is the formula there? That is 1/3 of the cylinder, isn't it? 1/3 of the cylinder, that is 1/3 5r square h. 1/3 5r square h, right? So to put 1/3 5r square h, minimum volume of the plastic required to contain here. What is lacking here? 1/3 of 5r square h. What is lacking here? Is R given? Yeah. Ah, right. What is not? Huh? I, there's no I in 5r square h. Where did you find here? I. What is lacking there? Height, bros, height. height is lagging. Height, 1/3 of 5r square h. H is not there. How bro, the height is there. Okay, then there's nothing. There's nothing you don't know. Then apply and get the answer. What the hell, John? These are the past papers you had, right? Even like a scholarship, student can do the questions like this. I thought the height wasn't given. I bet this is 2015, the very beginning of the technology. This is old school, right? Don't expect this type of questions for your exams. Huh? So you are way far than that 2015 now. You're 10 years now, more than 10 years, right? You're 12 years away from that 2015, so much of a standard level of questions will be there, right? So because these are easy. So what is the answer there? Third answer. Got the same, right? Can somebody confirm it? Third answer is it? Third answer, correct? Yes. So the people online, if you have any doubts in the middle, you tell. You ask, so I will solve it. I'm not solving it because it's easy. No? Next question. If the lamp post AB shown in the given figure is vertical, what should be the height of AB? Assuming that the measurements were taken from the point C on the ground. They are asking the height of the post AB height. What do you put here? Nice name? These are the past paper questions here. So this won't happen in nowadays papers. Don't have much of expectation like this, but this is what you had. ඒ කාලේ තමයි කරන්න තිබ්බනේ. ඒ කාලේ errors කරනා හරි. In these years 2015, the first batch 1C++ or 2C1S had the opportunity to go to university. That time 2015. 1C++ went to university. They have done it by that time. Blame on your parents for keeping this long to now can't do. Best thing. Yeah. Answer දෙකක් තියෙනවද? එකමනේ. That is also the answer. Answer is 2, right? These are easy. Right, answer is 2. එකද? Answer is 1 no 2, yes. Same answer. What is the area of the triangle ABC if AB equals 8, AC equals 6 and A is 30 degrees? Right, consider sin 30 is half, cos 30 is √3 over 2, tan is 1 over √3, doesn't matter, like you find a way to answer it. Now draw the triangle. First thing, ABC. I'll just draw a random triangle, ABC. This is A, this is B, let's say this is C. AB is 8, AC is 6 and A angle is 30 degrees, right? They are asking for the area. How do you find the area now? What formula should you put there? Exactly, nice, right? So it's half AB sin C, simple. So apply the formula. Half AB, I'll take 6 and 8 because only the 6 and 8 is there. And sin 30 is again half. Yes, sin 30 is again half. 2 into 2 is what? 2 into 2, 4. So 4 to 8 cancels out. 2 times 4, 8. What is left? 6 and 2. 6 into 2 is easy. Like it takes only milliseconds to answer something like this, isn't it? Eh? Look at and tick it. Easy. Finish? Yeah. Done. Half AB sin C is the formula. This is just to practice the formulas, that's all. Come to this one. As shown in the diagram, shaded area with the center O and radius 28 centimeters has been removed from a circular metal plate. The area of the piece of metal plate removed from is removed in terms of phi. That means like don't simplify the phi, that's all. So shaded area is a sector. What do you put there? They are asking it in the terms of phi. So is it easy to put half r square theta or theta over 360? Half r square theta is easy, isn't it? So apply the half r square theta. Is it the fourth answer? Fourth answer is it? So half r square. Now is r given? Yeah, 28. 28 into 28. This is r square. Theta is 45. That in radians how much? 5 over 4. No, theta in radians 5 over 4. මේකනේ shaded එකනේ. The area of the piece of metal plate removed. So that's that one. That is 5 over 4. So you simplify it. 2 times 14, 4 times 7, 17 into 14. 98 is it? 98 5 square centimeters. Now this has to have 5. A typing error is there. Understood it? Now these are past paper questions. Are much easy because me parane right now they ටික difficult වෙනවා and දැන් මේවා බලලා ඉතින් දෙපා මේ සර් ගන්න ඒවා මේ පට්ට අමාරුයිනේ ඒවා අපරාධනේ කඩ එකනේ අපරාධ අපි වෙච්ච මහන්සිය මේවනේ උත්තර ලියන්න තියෙන කියලා එහෙම හිතන්න එපා හරිද? You have to develop your mind and essay questions are much more difficult than these things, right? So you have to anyway practice it. Right, the diagram shows the path taken by a student from his home to school. The distance along the shaded dashed line from home to school. They are asking for this. So this one, right? AB distance. How do you find it? You have to construct something. Huh? Arula tila makana? Huh? Yeah? What do you do? Mana? Mana kara? Apa lagi yang main gini? How do you find it? This is somewhat easy. Because you have to construct it. Now do you see this? If I construct this triangle, what is the height of this one, this side? This is 3, right? This is 2. And this is 1. So this side should be how much? 1, isn't it? It's also 1. Sorry, this is 1, right? Then this one, so the whole length is 4, right? This side, so this is 2, and this is also 2. This is, so this one, so the whole thing is, this is 1, this is 2, so the whole thing is 3. So 3, 4, 5. That's what I was telling. Easy. Yes, tell. So the answer is 2, right? Answer is 2. Answer is 2. Yes. Now people online, please put the answers of the questions. Now this is fine. Come to this one. This is fine, right? Shall we go to the next question? Yes. 4 pillars marked as A, B, C and D. What happened? A, B, C and D are vertically fixed on a horizontal ground as shown in the figure. The height of the pillar D is, right? So 4 of the pillars are there and they are fixed to the ground and they are asking for the height of the D. This is maybe a bit difficult. Maybe, I don't know. Try it. 1 minute. Try it. Draw a sketch. Try to answer it quickly. Finish? Any answers? Hmm? Kid? Pahalwai, okay. Somebody confirm it? Or any other answers? Was he high? Did he mentally solve it? So what, you Einstein or something? Draw a sketch, do a construction, get into the answer. You have no different thoughts. Kalim Pala, then it's Islam. How did it become double? Huh? Kill. Any answers? No? 39. Same. කොහොමද ගත්තේ? හතරෙනි උත්තරේ. That is 39. If you take the answers which your ancestors whispering to your ears, neglect it. They are, misguiding you. Not all the ancestors are good. Haha. Shall I do it? So give like only 5 answers there, 6 to 7 answers were given now. Any answers, different answers? Yes? No? No? Fourth answer is it, 39. Yeah? Online people, any answers? Some brainy people are there. What happened to them? Huh? Brain is not braining anymore. 4. Malshi says 4. Where's Shiny? And there's one bright boy there. I can't remember his name. He gives the answers like the answer key. Right. So 4 pillars marked as A, B, C and D are vertically fixed on a horizontal ground as shown in the figure. The height of the pillar D, they are asking for the height of the pillar D, right? So to find the height of the D, what can you do? So you can't directly put anything because you don't have a triangle, nothing there, right? So because of that, you'll have to construct something, draw a triangle like this. Hands up those who constructed this triangle. Nobody? That's the first step. I don't know, maybe different ways are there, but I'll take it as T, right? The angle is theta. And using the theta, now let's say this length is X, we don't know, right? This length is X. I'm going to take a ratio for the theta. I'll take tan theta, I'll put tan theta for the first triangle here. Do you see a first triangle here? This is 3, this is 6. So we don't care about this because you are putting it to this triangle. So that will be opposite over adjacent, isn't it? 6 over x, right? And we can put the same formula to another and find the x, right? And after finding the x, we can apply the same to the large triangle, then can find the d. Did you understand that? Yeah. So I'm trying first to find the x. Once you find the x, you have theta now. Once you find the x, you can get a value for the theta. And using that theta, you put it to the whole triangle, so you get the value of d. So I'm going to put another something to another tan theta to the next triangle. If I take this triangle, this large one, right? That will be tan theta equals 9 over x plus 3. So it's the same tan theta, isn't it? It's the same tan theta. So if the left sides are equal, right sides should be also equal. So I'm going to apply 6 over x is equal to 9 over x plus 3. Cross multiply it. 6 times x plus 3 equals 9x, right? Solve the bracket. 6x plus 18 equals 9x. Take the x to the other side. That is 3x equals 18. Simplify both the sides, dividing by 3, that is x equals 6. Now you have x that you can find a value to the tan theta. What is the value for the tan theta? Now this was the first step, second step, third step, finding the value for tan theta. Now the tan theta equals what? 6 over 6. So that is 1. So even you can give an angle for this now. Tan theta is getting equal to 1 when the degrees is how much? 45, isn't it? So tan theta is 45 somewhat. You don't have to calculate it. Now using the same tan theta, the 6 over 6 value, you can find the d. How? You put the tan theta back to the complete large triangle. That is tan theta equals d over, the opposite is d, adjacent is 10, 20 plus 10 plus 3 plus 6, right? That is how much? 39, right? 39. And tan theta is how much? Tan theta we already found it, how much? 1. So the d is equal to how much? D equals 39, isn't it? Somebody answered it though. Huh? Somebody answered it. Now what's happening now? It's getting a little difficult, ne? It's getting a little difficult. Only a little, huh? Answer is 4, yeah, the multi is correct. Yes. Those are typing mistakes. Why are there two same answers? Because maybe the typewriter was drunk, maybe, I don't know. he duplicated the same answer and he's duplicating the answer, that is the issue. Like so many of the values are there and he's duplicating the answer. Maybe bit of the mistakes are there because typing errors could be there. Finish? Which question bank is this? I only have the first one. Yeah, this is. No, this isn't given for anyone yet. This is the past paper classification. Right. This will be given in the coming days. I won't tell them. This will be given in the future because you don't have to. නේ අර ඇත්තටම මේකට වඩා question bank වල තියෙන ප්‍රශ්න ටික අමාරුයි ඒක ප්‍රැක්ටිස් කරලා ඉන්න. ඊට පස්සේ අපි පාස් පේපර්ස් වලට යන්න. හරිද? ඒතකොට ලොකු අවුලක් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. right මේක දෙන්නම් පස්සේ හොඳයි දැම්ම ඕනේ නැහැ. right vertices of a square paper labeled A, B, C, D as shown in the figure is rolled to form a tube shaped object by contacting A and C vertices. The height of a right circular cone with a base radius 7 centimeter and a volume of 154 centimeter is. How do you find it? Height of a circular cone with a base radius of 7 centimeters and the volume of 154. How do you find it? You put the formula, right? The formula is what? 1/3 of phi r square h. So that is 1/3 of phi r square h. Phi is 22/7. R is how much? 7. H you have to find and the volume is given as 154. You have to simplify this. 7 to 7 cancels. And does it divide by 22? No? Does it divide by 11? 11 times 1, 40. Make 11 only divide by 11 1, 4 left, 44 to 4, 14. 14 times 11s are there. 11 දෙකයි. ආපහු divide වෙනවනේ මෙතන 7. So 3 is here. Cross multiply 3 to the other side. H equals third answer नहीं fifth answer नहीं. Da? Phi r square h नहीं. Sorry. Yes, phi r square h. මෙතන තව 7ක් එන්න ඕන. right. එතකොට කීයක් එනවද? phi r square h. හරි. එතකොට 3යි. 3යි නේ? 3. Third answer. මෙන්න මේක චුට්ටක් හිතන්න දිනවා. මෙන්න මේටයි තමයි දැන් ඉස්සරහට පොඩ වැඩි වෙන්නේ. හරි. මේකේ අර ට්‍රෙන්ඩ් එක බලා ගන්න. මොනවද වෙනස් වෙන්නේ කියලා. මෙන්න මේක චුට්ටක් හිතලා කල්පනා කරලා හදන්න. ස්ක්වයර් එකකින් ටියුබ් එකක් රෝල් කරනවා. අර ඔයගොල්ලෝ half sheets එහෙම රෝල් කරන්නේ. අන්න ඒ වගේ සිද්ධියක්. right? try doing it and අර මේ කරන එක පොඩ්ඩක් 3 dimensionally හිතන්න මොකද්ද වෙන්නේ කියලා. Yes. Vertices දෙකක් නේද? Vertices දෙකක් නේ ගාවන්නේ. A and C vertices. So මෙන්න මේ දෙන්න මෙහෙම අරන් ගාවන්න. අන්න හරි. That ඔව් මෙන්න මේ වගේක් කරන්න. මේක ස්ක්වයර් එකක් කියලා හිතන්න. So they are touching two of the vertices like this. See? It's a cylinder. So far cylinder just don't. Ne? So this is what this looks like. Now think. So they are asking for what? Diameter of the circle formed by the line joining A and C. Yeah. Answer one. Simplify करा. Answer it. Recordings go through करा. කල් ගන්න එපා හිරවි අපරාධ දෙමු. දැන් ඉවර කරන්න දැන් බාස්පතින්දර කලින් ඉවර කරන්න ඕනේ. ක්වෙස්චන් බැංක් එකත් ඉවර කරන්න. වැඩ තියෙනවා එනම් මේ ටික. ක්වෙස්චන් බැංක් ඉවර කරා. කරන්න මොකද බෑ. රෙකෝඩින්ග්ස් බලන්න. අන්න අර අයියට තමයි රිපෝට් කරනවා. කොයි කාණ්ඩද කිව්වේ? කොණ්ඩේ සුදු අයියටද තට්ටේ දින අයියද? කොඩින් ගොඩේ වටක්. ඒ කියන්නේ මොකෙන්ද හැවේ? ෆෝන් එකෙන්ද? එක. So how do you find it? Then මේක ඔයා හරිද? මේ බර්ටිස් එකෙන් අල්ලලා මෙහෙම නැවුවාම බලන්න මෙහෙමනේ එන්නේ. දැන් එතකොට මේ බර්ටිස් එකේ තියෙන මෙන්න මේ diagonal එක. Listen. The diagonal of the distance between the two of the vertices becomes what? Becomes the circumference. That is what you have to find. That is so, right? Becomes the circumference of the cylinder. So what should you do? You should first find the diagonal. What is diagonal? AC square equals 4 square plus 4 square. So that's 4 square is 16. Now 4 square plus 4 square is 2 times 4 square, isn't it? Is it? Yeah. So then take the root of it. AC equals the complete root of it. So 2 doesn't have a root, so it becomes root 2. 4 has a root, that is 2. So the answer is 2 root 2. That is the diagonal, AC. Now this 2 root 2 becomes the circumference of the circle. So you put 2 phi r to the circle. Right? Phi is unsimplified, so 2 phi r is equal to 2 root 2. Isn't it? 2 phi r is equal to 2 root 2. So you want the r, you isolate the radius, that is 2 root 2 over how much? 2 phi. Answer is what? Answer is not 4 square sorry මෙතන 4 square එකේ root එක 4 මනේ yes that is a mistake මෙතන 4 එතකොට ඉන්නේ 4 root 2 මෙතන තියෙන්නේ 4 root 2 මෙතනත් 4 root 2 දැන් මොකද වෙන්නේ 2 root 2 is the answer if the answer isn't there what would you do 2 root 2 isn't there what should you do අර 5 එකක් තියෙනවනේ third එක ඉන්න අපි බලමු දැන් මේකේ ෆයිනල් මෙතන අපිට ෆයිනල් ආන්සර් එක ඉන්නේ මොකද්ද r equals 2 root 2 over 5 do you have this answer there yeah the diameter of the circle formed in the joining A and C in a diameter can 2 times this that is 4 root 2 over 5 diameter is 4 root 2 over 5 now the ladies listen right 4 root 2 over 5 right so is 4 root 2 over 5 there that's there I thought maybe we had to convert it into certs or something. No, it's there. Easy. Easy na dekh. That is somewhat easy. Next question. දැන් තේරෙනවද මේක පොට්ට පොට්ට මොනවා වෙනවද? See? චුට්ට චුට්ට අමාරු වෙනවා. Now try this one. It is planned to construct a spectator stand in a circular playground as shown in the figure. The floor area of the spectator stand is. Now they are asking for the shaded area. What did you do? What would you do? You take the area of the large sector, deduct it by the deduct the small sector, you get the shaded area, isn't it? So that's all. Try doing it. Yes. Ladies file and no. Oh. These are the past papers. Found it? R हेवा. Okay. දැන් හිතන්න කොහොම ඩිෆිකල්ට් වීගෙන ගිහිල්ලා 27 වෙනකොට මොකද වෙන්නේ? 27 වෙනකොට එනවා එන දරුණු ප්‍රශ්නයක්. නෑ. But do you see it like improving, standardizing, isn't it? It's standardizing. So how it is standard ප්‍රශ්න එන්න පුළුවන්. Standard ප්‍රශ්න එන්න පුළුවන්. What is the answer? No answer yet. Right, so how do you find the R? Because the arc length are given, theta over 360 into 2 phi r, put S equals r theta, easy, isn't it? Because the 60 degrees in radians is phi over 3, isn't it? So if I apply S equals r theta, the S is given 110, R you have to find, theta is phi over 3. So it's 22 over 7 divided by 3, that is 1 over 3. Right, phi over 3. This is phi over 3. Yeah? So you have to find the R. So how many 22s are there? 210. That is 5, isn't it? 5 times 22, 10, 10. So 5 times 22. And if you cross multiply everything, 7 into 3 is 21, R equals 21 times 5. That is how much? 105, right? 105. This is 105. So one radius we already found. That is 105, the small radius. The larger radius, how do you find it? Same equation, S equals r theta, right? So that is, let's take it r1, S equals r2 theta, S is 132, you have to find r2, theta is again 22 over 7 divided by 3. This is 5 over 3, yeah? This is 5, this is over 3. And simplify it. How many 11s are there? 2 times 11, that is 1 and 2. 12 times 11 are there. 12 times 11 are there. Right? And again the 2 to 6, that will be how much? 7 into 3 into 6, 21 into 6, that is how much? 21 into 6 is 126, 126. So the R2 equals 126, right? Now this length is 126. This length is 126. Now you have two of the radiuses. What do you do now? You have to put trapezium. Make a easiest way. So there's a trapezium here. If you straighten this curve, right? If you straighten this curve, you will find something like this. You will find something like this. What? a trapezium, right? A trapezium. And the parallel side length will be 132 and 110, and the perpendicular height will be the difference of the radiuses, isn't it? That is 21. This is 21. So find the area of a trapezium. That is the answer. So 1 over 2, addition of the parallel sides, 132 plus 110 multiplied by the perpendicular height, 21. So what is the answer there? What is the answer? 3. This one. 2541. So it took a few more steps. Huh? So it's getting little by little difficult. Right. Yes. हाँ भाई काल मतलब स्टेशन है ना मत करने होते पल्ले छुट्टा काट महंगा क्या निकले इसी बार भाई काल थे वो कौन पड़ा पड़ा कुत्ते नो काल रख गया विदाटे ना भाई काल देते सिरिंगीला पाएंगे ना दूर में इतना स्टेशन है right. Next question. A cylindrical chemical reactor with an internal radius of R1 meters is constructed to start an industry based on a natural product. A solid cylindrical bar with a radius of R2 meters has been fixed to the reactor vertically. මෙන්න මේ ඇතුළේ තියෙන reactor එකේ මෙන්න මේ cylinder එකක් දාලා තියෙනවා R2 radius තියෙන. As shown in the diagram, what is the height of the mixture in the reactor when 5 cubic meters of the mixture is poured into the reactor? මේක ඇතුළට 5 cubic meters of a liquid එකක් pour කරනවා. So once the 5 cubic meter of a volume is poured inside, they are asking for the height of the liquid that is poured. Understood it? What does the question say? There's a reactor. එයාගේ radius එක R1. ඊට පස්සේ ඒක ඇතුළට දානවා it construct a solid cylinder bar. They put a solid cylinder bar inside the cylinder. That is the radius R2, right? That is the radius R2. And they pour a liquid with a volume of 5 cubic meters. And once the liquid is poured, the height, let's say to a H level is filled. So they are asking for that H, the height. Try doing it. Now, what do you feel now? Huh? What? පහළ වෙලි වල හොඳයි කියලා. That's how the questions are. Right, try doing it. Try finding the answer. Eh? thickness එකද? ඒක ගන්න එපා. applied it. apply කරා. apply කරන්න. හරිද? ඕක චුට්ටක් හදාගන්න ඕන ටික ටික. නැත්තම් දෙක වසරේ වගේ ඉඳී අන්තිමට. ඔව් ඒ ඉතින් මේ ගණන් හදන්න නැතුව ඉඳලා ඊට පස්සේ ඕවත් බැරි වෙනවා. මේක ඉම්ප්‍රූව් වෙන්න ඕන ඊට වඩා ගොඩක්. අපි හදාගෙන යන්න ඕන. Any answers? ඒ කියන්නේ 5 cubic meters volume එක තමයි 5. 5 amount of a volume. Found any answer? I'm really wondering how your brain works. How do you think? How are the steps coming into your mind? That is really important, you know. Finish? Seethalai. You think may put the AC down? Go remote take. Any answers? Not yet. Now see down. This is a past paper. I just randomly telling you. You have found the answer. Third one. Online people. Any online people answered it. Now this is first one. 5 over R2 square. We'll have to see. Any other answers? Any more confirmations? No? So this is one of the past papers back again. So how happy were you like when you are doing the simple questions? Ne? Now this is also past papers. Now there's an art of, I'm not saying like, there's a way of doing that you should experience, you know. So in case, like this is somewhat not really hard actually. You can manage this. You will improve up to that level, we'll see that. And if in case, now this is a past paper, when you are answering the past paper question, no, not the past paper like this, when you are answering the proper paper, now think that you are in the A-level paper, you are doing it, and you got this question, you can't manage to do it. What should you do? What should you do? You can't do that. That's illegal. You skip it. You skip it. Doesn't matter. Not now. I'm telling you, if it happens in the A-level paper, you skip it. Doesn't matter, because what matters is not to do the hard questions. To gain the maximum amount of marks that is possible. So, like you have to find some more time to answer the questions that are easy to take the marks, isn't it? Yeah, so there's a way of, you know, managing it. That is how you should do. Otherwise, there are like some people, they try or they think doing the most difficult question is the biggest thing, ne? And they think that somebody will award him doing that question. No, nobody is gonna care, right? So if you got any of the questions like that, skip it and go for the other question that you can take the marks, right? And some people don't do that. Some people, they hang with the same disaster and spend the whole 2 hours of the paper and ended up getting no marks at all, right? So don't let that happen. So that experience will be there when you are getting closer to the exams. But that is how it happens, right? Have to have the proper understanding how it happens, right? Shall I do it? Now, any online people, please? Huh? Tavinadia. Okay. Yeah. Fourth answer. You got the answer? Yeah. Fourth answer. No. Fourth answer. Somebody confirm. Fourth answer. What do you say? Still not processing, huh? Second answer. Please, somebody online. Malshi is there. Shiny. Isn't Shiny here? Any answers? Shall I do it? Got any answers? No. Right, I'm trying to do it. Are you listening, ladies? Any answers? No. A cylindrical chemical reactor, right now, we'll label the values. Now the larger radius is R1, isn't it? Yeah. This is R1. And the smaller radius here is R2, right? and it pours a 5 cubic meter of a volume inside, right? Now can you remember, I taught you one of the theories that if something is uniform towards one way, I taught it like twice or thrice and you people were like completely confusing, and I draw the structure back again as well. Swimming pool question. Yes. Right. Can you remember it? What did it say? It said, yeah, if the uniform area continues towards one direction, that cross-sectional area to the height towards that uniform direction gives the volume, isn't it? So do you see the volume here now? You take the cross-sectional area, this one, right? And you deduct the middle cross-sectional area, right? And that complete cross-sectional area, once you deduct it, like you take the greater circle, you deduct the smaller circle, and that cross-sectional area, do you see it with a hole now? Yeah, mentally think of it, right? And that cross-sectional area, isn't it continuing to the top? Yes. It continues to the top. So that cross-sectional area to the height of the liquid volume gives the volume of the liquid, isn't it? So let's say the liquid volume was up to this level. So the height is h. So if you find the cross-sectional area and you multiply it by the height, that gives the volume of the liquid, isn't it? So what is the cross-sectional area now? Phi r 1 square minus phi r 2 square, isn't it? Now this is the cross-sectional area. Yes. This is multiplied by the height should equal to the what? Volume, which is phi, isn't it? Understood it? Yeah? Understood it? So it's simple. So what happens now? Phi to phi cancels out, right? So what is left there? R1 square minus R2 square into h, right? Into h is equal to 1. What do you want now? You want the h, right? So you isolate h. Now h is equal to 1 over R1 square minus R2 square, isn't it? Which answer is it? It's almost the fourth one, but with a plus, make a minus with no. Should be minus. Did you understand that now? See how the theories I taught comes to the questions, ne? Sorry sir, I'm traveling, so it's hard to type in the answers. That's shiny. Fourth answer, yes, correct. Did you understand it? Yes. Was it hard or easy? Easy when you understood it, yes. That is why I was trying to teach it at that moment. We believe me. ඒක ඒ වෙලාවේ පොඩ්ඩක් ඒනට තේරුන්නේ නැහැ නේ. Out of the track වගේ තිබ්බ පොඩ්ඩක්. Right, come to the next question. If 1 liter of paint is required to paint the surface area of 1000 square centimeters, then the volume of paint needed in liters to apply on the surface of a closed right circular cone with a slant height 36 centimeters and base radius 14 centimeters is. So what does the question say now? If 1 liter of paint is required to paint the surface area of 1000 square centimeters, 1000 square centimeters paint කරනවාට 1 liter paint යනවා. Then the volume of paint needed in liters to apply on a surface of a closed right circular cone with a slant height 36 centimeters, base radius 14 centimeters. You just have to find the volume, isn't it? So find it. Two. Answer 2. So that will be what? This is easy. 1/3. 5 is 22/7. R is 14. They only given the slant height. So you have to find the perpendicular height, isn't it? Did you consider that? Yeah? It's given the slant height of the cone. That is 36. Now the radius is 14, right? So what is the height now? You have to put Pythagoras there. Key the 20? 21, 22. I think 21. Yeah. This is volume. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Yes. Up if I know na area. Yes. Because this is painting me. Yes. So that is including the base, right? That is including the base. So what is the lateral area of cone? What? 5R? Yeah. Yeah. 5R L plus 5R square. Yeah. So it's 5R L plus 5R square. So right. So you have to simplify it. 22/7. R is how much? 14 into 14 plus 22/7. R is again 14 L is given 36. Now what is the answer there? 2200 exactly square centimeters. Now it takes 1 liter per 1000. So how much of a liters would it take? 2.2. Here divided by 1000. Answer is 2, right? Now that one is easy. Right. Quickly complete the 18th question. 18th quickly. It is required to construct a staircase to climb 15 meters vertically. Vertically 15 meters, right? When 25 meters horizontal distance is travelled, 25 meters horizontally, how many steps are needed for this purpose when the width and the height of the each step are 25 centimeters and 15 centimeters respectively? Do you understand the question now? The staircase goes vertically 15 meters and horizontally 25. So the size of one step is height wise 15, the length wise 25. Nothing. How many steps are there? 25 times 10 horizontally and 15 times 10 vertically. So it's 10, right? So you have to divide the 15 meters, you have to convert the 15 meters into centimeters, that will be 1500. 1500 divided by 15 is 100, is it? That is 100. Yeah. 100 steps, right? The answer is 4. Fourth answer. Now this is one of the good questions. Aerial and cross-section view of a swimming pool are given below. Now this is one of the swimming pools. Cross-sectional and aerial views are given. The volume of the required, the volume of water required to fill the pool is? Side. Aerial can උඩින් මේ තියෙන උඩින් බලද්දි මේ තියෙන්නේ lateral view එක පැත්තෙන් බලද්දි cross sectional කියන්නේ මෙහෙම කැපුවා මේ පැත්ත බලද්දි this is looking at the pool from the top and this is the cross section. Pool එක මෙහෙම නිකන් කේක් කෑල්ල කපලා cross section. Oh. How do you find the volume? Huh? Three-dimensionally අඳගන්න පුළුවන්ද ඔබ? If I draw it three-dimensionally, it will be something like this. මෙහෙමනේ තියෙන්නේ. Do you see it? What? අර මේ කැල්ලද? ඉදාවේ ඒ කැල්ල තේරුන්නේ නැහැ කියලා නේද? Do you understand how much of a visual understanding should be there? Because I didn't consider it because it wasn't like that was negligible because I was thinking like it should be there within you, that you should have to have the imagination power to have that in mind, because it's a simple drawing I just made, right? The structure doesn't have to be perfect. The thing is that you have to imagine it perfectly in your mind. That power should be there, imagination power. How do you find the volume there? How do you find it? The volume of the pool. This pie, how did you find it? This pada? Hatra. කොහොමද ගත්තේ? මේක rectangle මේක trapezium එකනේ. How do you find the volume here now? Listen, huh? මෙතනින්ද? මෙහෙමද? පොළ. ඔව්. ඒත් ඒකෝනේ triangle එක වෙනම හොයනවා. ඉතින් trapezium එකක් විදිහට ගත්තා නේද නේද? How do you find the volume? Shall I do it? Right. You have to use your brain, otherwise you'll be like, that's it. That's the issue, right? Yeah, brain freezing. 30. Okay. And still cold. Listen. Shh. This is the theory. Shh. Now do you see, listen, this cross-sectional area, listen, this cross-sectional area continues. Do you see that? This cross-sectional area continues for how many meters of a distance? 10 meters of a distance, right? So this is 10. Understood it? So if you found this cross-sectional area and multiplied by 10, gives the volume. Isn't it? Understood it? 4. So how do you find the cross-sectional area here? So this is 15 into 1, right? 15 into 1, this part. plus this part is a trapezium. How do you take it? Half into the addition of the parallel side, that is 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1 into the perpendicular height, which is 10. And the whole thing you have to multiply it by 10, you get the volume. So it's easy. 15 plus 5, 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 times 5 is 20, and that is 25. 35. 35 into 10 is 350 cubic meters. Understood it? Right? That was easy. If you know the theory. Make a තියෙන ඒවා you have to see it, right? Now that is how do you call it? When you know something, right? Listen, when you know something, when you understand something, you have to have the ability to see that inside the question, right? Now let's say you like someone, huh? Not like someone. You have sort of things that you like in your mind, sort of the qualities that you like, right? Maybe short hair, maybe long hair, maybe fair, what? Maybe fair. Some sort of qualities are there that you like, right? And with that preference, when you are looking at the people, maybe thousands of people are there, but you notice those specific things and you identify a person, isn't it? Likewise, the same happens in the questions. The same happens in the questions. How? If you know the theories well, if you understand the theories well, when you are looking at the question, you have to notice those things in that question. Now that mind power should be there. So you have the mind power to recognize the persons, especially the girls, right? You have that power. But when it comes to the questions, you don't have it. When it comes to the questions, you are missing it. Why? That's the issue. You have to make the preference. Why you don't like it? Do you think we like it? Like, do you think that I liked it when I was your age? No, I didn't like it either. I have thrown so many books and I can't do it, right? So it's not about you like it or not. When it comes to the life, the real things, like the education, though you like it or not, you have to do it. Why? Because if you didn't do it, there's a greater risk in the future. So what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to find that risk, right? You should see that risk, that a greater risk is there if you didn't educate well, because you don't have the family wealth or anything. None of the family businesses are there. Like $1 million deposits aren't there. So you have to grow your life. Otherwise, you will start suffering. So that pain, that pain in your mind, people say in somewhere else, but I'm saying pain in your mind, is the driving force. That what it makes to see these things appearing. When you are looking at the questions, there is the motivation that you get to see the things in the questions, in the imagination, right? So there are different ways, but usually in Sri Lanka, the majority that we have met, and so far that I have seen from my age to, like, from the very beginning to this age, are because of this, the risk of the future. If you didn't educate well, there's a greater risk. So that fear encourages you, right? So you have to either see it, and you have to like something that you like. Let's say you want to be a professor, you want to be some of a rich guy, earns a business, does something really good, they have to like something. Then when you like something, that is the triggering point, that is the motivation you will have, right? When you have that motivation, you will start seeing things like this, because it's not that you can't see it. You see it in the girls, isn't it? You see it in the boys. Nee? The things that you like, you can find it in millions of, even when the million people are there. So you have to convert that into the lessons. If you don't like it, nee? Think about your future. If you don't like it, think about the people or the person that you want to be, and start liking it. Otherwise this won't happen. It's happened same to me. I had the issues, I came over it, and I had this so many of the people that I wanted to be someday. I met so much of the people that I wanted to be someday like them. So I had that experience by your age somehow. So because of that I tried. So if you are not trying, at least try to find something that you like and have a a dream that I want to be someone like this. Or else try to see the fear of the future that is coming. And then you will have the motivation to see the things. Or else otherwise being doing nothing won't help. Would it? Doing nothing won't help, right? It will put you in a trap that you will suffer. So try to see things, like looking at the others. You try to see things in the question, so you will find it. That eventually happens, right? So you have to try it. One day you will. Right. So far, a few more questions are there. So we'll be discussing more in the seminar, right? We'll be discussing more in the seminar. Practice those questions and we'll do a paper afterwards. We'll see how things are happening. Right, so the people online, guys, we'll see you on next Thursday, right? Next Thursday we are having the seminar. So join the seminar. Adios for now.